There's new details on the impact of a computer testing issue involving the recertification of police officers to use breathalyzers.
News 9 has obtained a list of 64 people whose certifications have been called into question, and that's already having a potential impact on cases. WMUR's Jennifer Crompton live tonight from Portsmouth with more on this.
Well, you know, that list includes county and state law officers and fish and game. Some of them could have been performing breathalyzer exams as far back as January of 2013 without knowing their certification wasn't valid. And tonight there's no way of knowing how many cases could have been affected.
The fact that these certifications may be invalid says nothing about the officer's truthfulness or honesty. This is a glitch in the software and not anything that the officers may have done.
What it now means is that prosecutors from both large departments to the very smallest have to go through the cases of those affected officers to see if the breath test was used during the trial or in the body of the complaint of any cases alleging that the breath test there was the possibility that the state's under the obligation to file a motion to reopen the case. Defense attorneys are starting to talk to clients about the impact it has on them, what their options are. I talked to Andrew Katrupi in Hampton. He says that the role the breathalyzer component played in the case can be varied. He says you obviously don't want a DWI conviction because there are consequences, but he is telling clients that for those whose cases have already been prosecuted, they've already lost their license, paid their fine, they've gone to alcohol school, and they're now living without having that in their present, but rather in their past. They can reopen those cases, but the 3 or 6 or 12-month loss of license, the fines, all of those things are not coming back. So we have no sense of knowing at this point how many cases there are. Katrupi estimates there could be hundreds. It's a new situation. It's being played out day by day. What we do know, though, is that those breathalyzer tests are no longer being done online. The Attorney General's office says they are now being done in person. For now, we're live in Portsmouth. Jennifer Crompton, WMUR News 9.